Hey everyone, it's Jeccah here from Artistry by Altenew. Have you ever asked yourself how to draw hands? As an artist, I'll admit I ask myself on multiple occasions, how do you draw a simple hand for beginners? Well, today, we are going to dive into the intriguing world of hand drawing. Hands can be a bit intimidating, but they're an essential part of character anatomy and expression. So why don't you join me as we break it down and make the whole hand drawing easy? First off, let me show you the tools we'll be using today. We've got the Monochrome shading pencils, the trusty Retractable Eraser, and the fine liner pen set. With these in hand, we're ready to go. Now, before we dive into the tutorial, let's talk about why hand drawing is so important. Hand gestures can reveal a lot about the character's personality, emotions, and even their story. So mastering this skill is crucial for any artist. To get started, think of your hand as a series of basic shapes. The palm can be visualized as a square or in some perspectives a pentagon. Your fingers and thumb are made up of squares or cylinders. These shapes provide the foundation for your drawing. Remember, fingers are divided into 3 sections, with the section closest to the palm being the longest, and the one near the fingertips being the shortest. Each of these sections is connected by joints, which are represented by the circles. The joint at the base of the finger connects it to the knuckles. The best tip I can give you for hand drawing is to use a reference. Even your own hands can serve as a fantastic model. You can observe it in real time, or even take pictures to study the shadows, lines, textures, and its overall structure. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty of hand drawing. Start by drawing the palm, which in our case is represented as a square. I have also added a circle at the bottom part of the palm as this connects it to the wrist. This visual intersection is essential for achieving realism. Next, position where you want your fingers to be by marking them with the knuckle joints or circles as you can see in the drawing. Pay attention to the height differences between your fingers. The middle finger should be the tallest, followed by the ring finger and the index finger. The little finger should finish off the line. The thumb is a bit of an outlier and should sit farther apart from the others. This is where dividing the fingers into 3 sections becomes incredibly useful. Use curved lines to mark the height and positioning of each joint, then use basic shapes to visualize the thickness of each finger. Once you have the basic shapes in place, start adding more detail with the final curves and shapes. Don't hesitate to apply stronger lines to emphasize the forms of the hand. Work on your shadows, lines, and textures to make it more realistic. You can do this by observing your own hand in real time for more satisfying results. And don't forget the lines where the sections of the fingers meet. This adds to the realism. Personally, I can't stress enough how reference and practice are the keys to achieving the best results in hand drawing. So keep those pencils moving, and remember that with each stroke, you're getting one step closer to mastering this essential skill. That's it for today's tutorial. I hope you found these tips and techniques helpful in simplifying the art of hand drawing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tutorial from Artistry by Altenew. Until next time, keep creating and keep honing those artistic skills. Thanks for watching!